The following is a presentation of RMG Sports, award-winning championship television.
Coming up, the Richland Rams put their undefeated record on the line as they take on the Penn Cambria Panthers. RMG's game tape starts now. Everybody's fired up for senior night at Penn Cambria. We're alongside of Mike Satoski. I'm Jared Romsberg. Fans, welcome to Week 8 of RMG's Game Tape, where, as always, this segment of football is brought to you by Somerset Trust Company, your most convenient bank. Learn more at somersettrust.com. Head coach Brandon Bailey's Richland Rams come into Panther Stadium undefeated. Penn Cambria won the coin toss. They have elected to receive in the first half. Richland in their white has it teed up. Bobby Colvin heads up. He has it teed up off his toe. We're playing football in Cresson. Nathan Prisby has it about the 10, takes it off the ground. He's at the 15, finds some blockers at the 20. They set up the wedge 25-30, through traffic at 35-40, brought down near midfield by Jacob Urban. 38-yard kickoff return to start the game. Penn Cambria opens it up with the power Wildcat. Devin Lawhead at quarterback. Direct snap to him. Here he comes rumbling upfield. Brought down. First contact by Ben Verhovsik. 10-yard gain and a first down by Lawhead. Brendan Eckenrode, 14, steps into quarterback. He's under center on 2nd and 10. Play action, looking to throw, and he does. Oh, he's got Lawhead wide open. Lawhead, spectacular catch at the 15-yard line. That's going to be a 23-yard gain and another first down for Penn Cambria, Mike.
Nice play action here, Jared, by quarterback Brendan Eckenrode. Freezes them Ram linebackers, gives Devin Lawhead a chance to beat downfield Kyle Flick and Nick Noglick to the ball. Fourth play of the drive, and the Panthers are moving here, 1st and 10.
Panthers just rumbling downfield on this opening drive against the undefeated Rams of Richland. Eckenrode hands it off to Fuller. Fuller breaks a tackle, finally brought down by Hoover and Schertzer, but he'll have 5 yards on that run. 2nd and goal, power Wildcat again. Here comes Nagy in motion with Lawhead at quarterback. Direct snap to Lawhead. Here he comes near side. Puts the shoulder down. Is he in? He's in. Touchdown! Penn Cambria! Touchdown, Devin Lawhead. 4-yard run, Mike.
You know, Jared, pretty basic dive to the right side of the line. First off, a nice block on Elijah Metzger by number 10, Michael Kost. The rest is just all Devin Lawhead bulldozing into the end zone.
Panthers are going to go for 2. Eckenrode under center. Here comes Behe in motion. Eckenrode has it, goes to flip it over to Lawhead. Lawhead, oh, off his mid, couldn't pull it in. The score remains 6-0, Penn Cambria. Junior quarterback Matt Schaefer, number 12, in the shotgun, takes a snap, looks for Kyle Flick. He's got him in the flat. Flick leans forward. He's going to have first down. He's going to have 12 yards on that, brought down by Dante Delarme. Rams spread things out with Schaefer in the shotgun. Looking downfield, here comes the heat. He's looking to get out of the kitchen, too much heat, and he runs right into Mac Behe, who brings him down. Schaefer's only going to have 2 on that run. 2nd down, Schaefer has everyone snuggled up on the far hash mark. Takes the snap, gives it to Tanner Solarczyk. Solarczyk, look out, he's got a head of steam. Finally brought down near the 40-yard line, 18-yard run brought down by Prisby and Kagi. First down, Richland. 3, Luke Schertzer, your lone wide out near side. Everybody else is stacked up high. Schaefer throws a dart. It's Elijah Metzger. Metzger pulls it in. He's going to grab about 8 yards on that. Jake Schwaderer has the tackle. Schaefer has 2 down low, 2 in the backfield. 2nd and 2 as the Rams are moving down the field on the Panthers. Hand off to Solarczyk. Tanner Solarczyk right up the middle again. Puts his shoulder down, powers forward. Brought down by Dante Delarme. 15-yard run this time for Solarczyk. Same formation on first down. Schaefer in the pistol. 2 in the backfield with him, 2 down low. Schaefer looks near side, fires it out to Schertzer. That's Luke Schertzer, pushed out of bounds by Delarme. Schertzer tiptoed along the line, picked up an extra couple. That's an 11-yard gain, 1st and goal. Richland knocking on the door. Schaefer has trips high. Kyle Flick down low. Solarczyk in the backfield with him. Schaefer takes the snap. He's going to keep it. He strolls into the end zone. Touchdown! Richland! Touchdown, Matt Schaefer, 4-yard run. Bobby Colvin in to try to put the Rams up on top. Oh, hooks it off to the left. We stay tied at 6. Both teams scored on their opening drives. Let's see how Penn Cambria responds. Lawhead sends Delerme in motion. Handoff goes to Delerme. Here he goes on the end around. Going to block her, and Behe crossed the 30 and brought down by Schertzer and Danini. 14-yard gain and a first down. Fans, this segment of football is brought to you by nationwide agent Scott Seckler of the Seckler Agency. The Seckler Agency builds personal relationships with clients through exceptional customer service, fair pricing, and top-notch claim service. Call Scott today. Nationwide is on your side. Lawhead hands the ball off to Behe. Mac Behe, here he comes with a head of steam across the 40. There's a stiff arm brought down at about the 46, maybe 47 by Mario Rizzo. Gain of 12. First and 10 on the 46. Lawhead stays in the backfield. Here goes Danini in motion, fakes the handoff. Lawhead's going to throw. He throws downfield. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Jake Hurley. He's at the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown! Penn Cambria! Touchdown, Jake Hurley on a 54-yard bomb from Devin Lawhead, and the Panthers are back on top, Mike.
Into the bag of the tricks goes the Panthers, and I got to tell you, Brandon Bailey and the defensive staff at Richland got to be beside themselves right now as the Ram defensive backfield getting beat deep again. That time it was Schertzer in coverage along with Noglick.
Eckenrode back in at quarterback as the Panthers are set to go for 2. The pitch is out to Lawhead. Lawhead tries to make it, and I believe he is stopped short. Yes, he's stopped short. The lead stays at 6. Now down by 6. Let's see how the Rams respond. Schaefer in the pistol, looking far side, throwing far side for Kyle Flick, and it's incomplete. Similar formation on second down. Schaefer gives it to Solarchik. Tanner Solarchik hits the line, and Robert Sebastian's there to put him down. He's only going to let him get 4. Boy, this is when you know you have confidence in your offense. 4th and 6 on your own 37, and you're going to go for it. Schaefer, far side, fires it out. He's got his man. Luke Schertzer goes up and gets it. 13-yard gain and a big first down for the Richland Rams offense. Schaefer has 4 up high and a diamond. Kyle Flick down low. Schaefer looking in Flick's direction, fires it out. Flick pulls it in. Whoa, he got a little handsy, did Frisbee. Got a little hand on the face mask there. Delerme brings him down. It's an 8-yard gain, but they're going to add some more. Same formation, different hash mark. Schaefer in the shotgun. Throws it out to Farina. Dominic Farina on a bubble screen. 35. Follows his blockers at the 30. 25. Brought down inside of 25 by Schwaderer. 15-yard gain and another first down for Richland. 2nd and 10. Schaefer has 2 low, 2 in the backfield from the pistol. The pitch goes to Solarchik. Solarchik trying to find a hole, and he does. Don't ask me how, but he finds a hole, moves forward for 6 yards. Dominic Delerme on the tackle. Richland knocking on the door. Handoff to the fullback, Snopko. Killian Snopko pushes his way forward. He'll have 6 on that. 2nd and goal from the 3. Snopko and Solarchik join Schaefer in the backfield. 2 down low. Handoff to Solarchik. Puts his shoulder down. Flies into the end zone. Touchdown! Richland! Touchdown, Tanner Solarchik. 3-yard run.
Again, Jared, power football executed to perfection by the Richland Ram offensive line, and then you have the bulldozer, Tanner Solarchik, into the end zone. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Tie ball game here in the waning seconds of the first quarter. Penn Cambria with the ball. Lawhead and Behe in the backfield. Kagi in motion. Snap goes to Lawhead, and here he comes. Look out. Tries to build up a head of steam. Runs into his own man and Ben Verhovsik. He needed 8. He got 8. First down. Lawhead and Behe stay in the backfield. The snap goes to Lawhead. Here he comes again. Boy, is this play working for Penn Cambria. Mario Rizzo and Nick Noglick bring him down. Gain of 12. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Staying with that power Wildcat formation is Penn Cambria. Prisby in motion. Snap this time goes to Behe. Here comes Mac Behe. Wrapped up and brought down by Josh Danini. 4-yard gain. Lawhead and Behe remain in the backfield on 2nd and 6. Snap to Lawhead. Lawhead looking far side. Oh, just pushing people out of the way. Plowing his way forward. 10-yard gain brought down by Mario Rizzo and Jacob Urban. 2nd down and 8. Delerme in motion. Snap goes to Lawhead. He's looking to throw. Now he's in trouble. He's in a lot of trouble. Down he goes. Finauti, Urban, Crawford, Metzger. That'll go down as a sack and a loss of 2. 4th down and 7. Penn Cambria's going to go for it. Eckenrode steps in under center. Behe in motion behind him. Eckenrode looking to throw. Now he's looking to run, and now he's looking at the ground. Sam Finauti, huge sack by number 90 of Richland, and the ball goes back to the Rams. Momentum definitely shifting in Richland's direction. Spread offense now. Schaefer out to Bergman. Hunter Bergman across midfield, pushed out of bounds by Jake Schwaderer. 9-yard gain for Richland and a nice passing catch by two juniors. Fans, the District 6 playoffs are right around the corner, and RMG's Game Tape's going to take you all the way to the District Championship right here on Root Sports. There are a limited number of advertising opportunities. Get your business into the playoffs, gang. Visit us at rmgsports.net to learn how. Handoff to Solarchek. Solarchek runs into trouble. It's a lot of trouble. And did I see? Yes, the ball came out. The ball came out. It's going to go back to Penn Cambria as Devin Lawhead comes up with it. First down for the Panthers.
You know, Jared, credit the Penn Cambria defense. They stuffed that hole. Tanner Solarchik looking for some running room. Look at number 70, Big Dan Tarrant getting his left mid in, ripping the ball out. Opportunistic Devin Lawhead with the recovery. Penn Cambria ball.
Momentum now swinging back in favor of the home team. Lawhead and Behe in the backfield. Delerme in motion. The snap goes to Behe. Behe cuts back to the inside. Nice run. 8-yard gain. Jacob Urban with the tackle. Second down and 2. Lawhead and Behe in the backfield again. Snap to Lawhead. He's looking to throw, has trouble with it. Looking downfield. He's in a lot of trouble. Down he goes. Oh, and the ball comes out. To add insult to injury, Finauti and Metzger had him. Then the ball comes out. 17-yard loss. On third and half a country mile, Brendan Eckenrode, 14 steps under center at quarterback. Pitch goes to Behe. Mac Behe, in trouble in the backfield, tries to get up and goes down. Nick Urban, Elijah Metzger, loss of 2, and the Rams come up big on D again. Penn Cambria goes 3 and out. Richland has the ball now. Nico Pecora, number 2, your quarterback, now has things spread out. Fires one out to Kyle Flick, who's ridden down immediately by Mac Behe. They're going to give him 8 on that catch. Third down and 3 feet. Pecora in the pistol. Hands it off to Tanner Solarchik. Solarchik cuts back up to the inside, and he gets the first down and then some as he runs into a wall of black jerseys. Still first down for Richland. Second and 10 from the 49. Pecora hands the ball off to Solarchik, who's caught immediately. Mac Behe wraps him up almost in the backfield. He's going to have 1. Third down and 9. Pecora spreads things out. 2 high, 1 low. Looking to throw. Plants, fires a rainbow downfield, looking for Flick, and it's knocked away in a splendid defensive play by Jake Hurley. Brendan Eckenrode, 14, back under center at quarterback. Hands the ball off to Prisby. Nathan Prisby finds a nice hole, shuttles that ball forward. He'll have 9 on that run. Similar formation, different hash mark. Eckenrode under center. Everybody crowded around the hash mark. Handoff goes to Prisby. Here goes Nathan Prisby again. Another nice hole. Ridden to the ground by Nick Noglick. 10-yard gain and a first down. Second down and 8 as we approach 1 minute remaining in the first half. Eckenrode under center looking to throw. He's back. He throws a rainbow downfield looking for Kagi. And it's overthrown. Coverage by Schertzer brings up third down. Under a minute remaining in the first half. 3rd and 8. Eckenrode gives it to Prisby. Prisby's met at the line by Verhosek and Finauti. No gain on the play on another nice play by the Richland defense. Fans, this segment of football is brought to you by Young American Furniture. Stop by their store on the Geistown Cloverleaf to see their wide selection of quality flex steel furniture. That's Young American Furniture on the Geistown Cloverleaf. Learn more at youngamericanfurniture.com. 41 seconds remain in the first half. Tie ball game. Richland spreading things out 3 high. Solarchik joins Schaefer in the backfield in the shotgun. Schaefer takes the snap. Scrambles, far side, throws it out. He's got Kyle Flick. Kyle Flick with a nice catch. Brought out of bounds by Nathan Prisby. 16 yards and a first down for Richland. 35 seconds now in the first half. Schaefer catches Flick in stride. Cross the 45 to the 40, stutter steps and pushed out of bounds by Jake Schwaderer. 8-yard gain, and Flick smartly gets out of bounds, stopping the clock. Solarchik joins Schaefer in the backfield. 2 low, 1 high on second down. Schaefer pulls it down. He's going to hold on to it. Throws a stiff arm. Throws the shoulder down. Moves forward. They're going to give him 9, and that's a first down. Under 20 to play in the first half. Schaefer from the shotgun. Looking Mario Rizzo's way and overthrows him. Coverage by Justin Fuller. 3rd down and 10. 3 low, 1 high. Schaefer back to pass. He's looking for Solarchek on the screen. Solarchek has it. He has a blocker. He runs around 25 to the 20 and pushed out of bounds near the 15-yard line. First down for Richland. 2 low, 2 high for Schaefer. Takes it, pumps, fires out. Oh, he's got Metzger. Oh, Metzger dropped it. Metzger dropped it at about the 3. Don't know if he would have had the touchdown, but he would have had a first down. Barring a defensive penalty, this is the last play of the half. Schaefer fires a rainbow for the corner, looking for Flick. And it's brought down by Jake Schwaderer. That'll end the half. We go to the locker room tied at 12. First play of the second half, Richland spreads things out. Schaefer in the shotgun, throws one out, looking for Mario Rizzo, off his fingertips. Might have heard Nathan Prisby coming his way. 3rd down and 5 for Richland. From the 43, ball goes to Solarchik. Tanner Solarchik cuts back up the middle. Devin Lawhead has him wrapped up. He falls forward. He's going to gain about 4 on that. 4th down and inches, big play for the Rams. Schaefer calls his own number, just needs to move forward about half a foot, and buddy, that's about all he gets. First down for Richland. 2 low, 1 high, Farina in the backfield. Schaefer now back to pass. Look out, here comes the heat. He breaks away. He's across midfield, across 45, runs into Devin Lawhead and brought down. Boy, he didn't think he was going to have anything, but he gains 9. Same formation, this time Solarchek joins Schaefer in the backfield. He's in the shotgun. The give is to Solarchik. Boy, he finds something. He finds a little bit of a hole. Moves downfield. He's going to have 6 on that run. 2nd down and 10. Diamond formation down low. Kyle flicks up high. It's a bubble screen to Farina. Farina to the 35, 30. Brought down inside the 30. Dante Delarme with the tackle. Gain of 7. 3rd down and 3, same formation. Kyle flick up high, Diamond of 4 down low. Schaefer's got it, he's got it tucked, he's gonna run. Follows a nice block by Flick at the 25, to the 20, interstate to the end zone, 10-5, touchdown, Richland! Touchdown, Matt Schaefer, 30-yard quarterback keeper.
You know, Jared, the Rams and Coach Bailey go with a 4 wide receiver set to the right, simply sending Schaefer to the left side of the field. And you have Kyle Flick with a fantastic textbook block downfield leading the way, and there's Schaefer into the end zone. Rams take the lead.
Bobby Colvin in to put the Rams up by 7. It's a fake. It's a shovel pass to Schertzer. Schertzer dives for the line, and he's in on a tricky little play. We knew it was going to happen, Mike. Richland up by 8.
Boy, Jared, you got that right. There's a play right out of that binder of wild and wacky plays for Coach Bailey. How about the performance by holder Nico Pecora? Shuttle pass to Luke Schertzer, 2-point conversion good.
The Panthers now have their work cut out for them, down by 8. Snap to Behe, Mac Behe back up the middle. Nice run as this power running game continues to bring success. That's a 6-yard gain. 3rd down and a short one. Brendan Eckenrode, 14, back under center. Hands ball off to Prisby. Nathan Prisby knifes forward. He needed 1. He got 3. 2nd down, the power backfield comes back in for Penn Cambria. Here comes Delarme in motion, and the give is to Delarme. Comes around on the end around. Breaks the line of scrimmage and is forced out of bounds by Schertzer. That's a long run for a 4-yard gain. Fans, a reminder to visit rmgsports.net to learn more about RMG's game tape. You can buy a DVD of any of our games. You can watch all of our games on demand and find out when and where we're going to be next week, all at rmgsports.net. 3rd down, Prisby in motion. The snap is to Behe. Mac Behe is ankle tackled by Nick Noglick. He's going to be just a hair short of the first down. 4th and inches, Eckenrode under center. The give is to Prisby. Prisby barely held on to it. That was a weird exchange. Josh Danini hit him, but he got the first down and +1. 2nd down, Eckenrode brings the Panthers to the line. He's got Behe, Lawhead, and Prisby in the backfield. There goes Lawhead in motion. Eckenrode back to pass, fires downfield. He's looking for Delarme. Oh, up, tipped. Oh, an incomplete, tipped twice. Great defense by Noglick, and Pecora brings up 3rd down. 3rd down and long. Panthers spread things out a little bit. Eckenrode back. Throws downfield looking for Kagi. Oh, overthrown. Coverage by Rizzo. That pass was too high for the 6'6" Kagi. Rams are trying to move down the field and chew up some clock in the process. Up by 8. Schaefer from the pistol scrambles near side. Looking downfield, throws a dart downfield, and it's caught by a sliding Elijah Metzger. 7-yard gain and a first down for Richland. First down, Schaefer's in the pistol with 3 behind him. The pitch goes to Solarczyk. Tanner Solarczyk tries the far side. He's not going to get much. I think they're going to mark him with a 2-yard gain. Devin Lawhead with a nice tackle. Snopko joins Schaefer in the backfield as he spreads things out on second down. Schaefer with the snap. He's looking for Noglick on a bubble screen. He makes it past the 40, wrapped up quickly by Mac Behe. 6-yard gain for the Rams. Third down and 2. Penn Cambria trying to get the ball back now. Richland has everybody in the backfield. It's an inside handoff to Jared Hoover. He's stumbling. He's rumbling forward. He's going to grab 5 and a first down. Credit Prisby with the tackle. Similar formation on first down. This time the ball goes to Tanner Solarczyk. Solarczyk, he also cuts back up to the inside and finds some daylight. 7-yard gain on a play that looked like it was doomed at the start. Second down and 3 as the Rams spread things out in Penn Cambria territory now. Schaefer in the shotgun, quick out to Nico Pecora. Nico Pecora, nifty little run, finally brought down by Schwaderer. 8-yard gain as the Rams continue to chip away. Richland chipping away at the clock and field position. Schaefer in the shotgun, he tucks it, he's going to take it himself. Run in too quickly by Dan Tarek, number 70, dropped. That'll be a gain of 7 though. Second and 3, Schaefer gets his swatch synchronized. 2 down low, 2 in the backfield. Handoff this time to Solarczyk, who finds another big hole. Rumbles straight up the gut, wrapped up by Devin Lawhead and I believe Nathan Kagi. Still grabbed 3 and a first down. 2 low, 2 high, 1 in the backfield for Schaefer in the shotgun. Quick flip out to Elijah Metzger, wide open in the flat, and he's down near the 5-yard line. They ran that play earlier, and it bounced off of Metzger's hands. Little bit of redemption for Metzger on that one. First and goal, Richland. Fans, this segment of football is brought to you by RE/MAX Team Realtors in Johnstown. Whether you're looking to buy or sell, or if you just want more information about real estate listings from throughout the region, visit johnstownpahomes.com. RE/MAX Team Realtors, outstanding agents, outstanding results. Schaefer's got it tucked. He's going to keep it. He pushes towards the line. He falls forward, and he's in. Touchdown, Richland! Touchdown, Matt Schaefer on a 6-yard run.
Great execution once again by the Ram offensive line. Running interference. There goes Schaefer getting popped by number 4, Mac Behe. Schaefer does a little spin-a-me boob into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Bobby Colvin in to attempt the extra point. Snap is good, hold is good, and the kick is up, and the kick is good. Richland now up by 15. Hickenroad now in the game, stays in the game under center. Hands ball off to Lawhead. Devin Lawhead doesn't like what he sees that way. Oh, and he squirts forward. They're going to give him 3 on that as that wraps up the third quarter of play. Fans, welcome to the fourth quarter where Penn Cambria has to have some sort of sense of urgency here. Behe gets a direct snap, and he moves forward, but not by much. Give him 2. Jared Hoover and Ben Verhofsek were there to stop him. Third down, Penn Cambria trying to keep the drive alive. The ball goes to Behe. Behe has trouble with it. The ball's on the ground, and they're fighting for it. 64, Derek Crawford rumbles out of the scrum with it. He says he has it. The officials agree. The ball goes to Richland here at the beginning of the fourth quarter, Mike.
You know, Jared, as we look at the replay, certainly no problem with the snap by number 70, Dan Tarek. It's just Mac Behe. He's just excited and wants to get moving. And speaking of excited, Derek Crawford, number 64, comes out of the scrum here with the ball. Look at this. Do you think this kid isn't excited to recover that fumble? It's going to be 1st and 10 Richland.
Ball control and clock control key for the Rams right now with 10:40 left to play in the game. Handoff goes to Solarczyk. Solarczyk tries the near side. He's brought down rapidly by Dante Delerme. He picks up 2 on that play. Schaefer has 4 wide on first down. He's in the shotgun. Takes the snap, looking to throw, and he does, and it's overthrown. Nico Pecora had a couple steps on Justin Fuller, but Schaefer just couldn't make the connection. Diamond low, 1 high for Schaefer on 3rd and long. Schaefer's got it. He's going to keep it. He's got it tucked, running straight up the gut. Mac Behe stops him. Schaefer needed 10. He got 11. Second down and 7. Richland employing their own Wildcat now. Here comes Solarczyk. Tanner Solarczyk with a direct snap. Goes around the far side. Finally brought down by Mac Behe. That's an 11-yard gain for Richland and another first down. Solarczyk stays in the quarterback slot, number 20. Direct snap to him. He's going to try right up the gut. He breaks a tackle, keeps moving, but not by much. Mac Behe and Dan Tarek hold him for a gain of 1. Schaefer has 3 in the backfield with him on 3rd and 7. Fakes the handoff to Solarchik, scrambles near side, looking for the end zone, fires for the end zone, overthrown, intended for Metzger, brings up 4th down. On 4th down, Richland's going to go for the field goal. High snap brought down, and the kick by Bobby Colvin is away, and it is good. Tack on 3 more for Richland as the senior Bobby Colvin connects from 25 out. Under 7 minutes to play in the game. Penn Cambria certainly has its work cut out for him. The handoff goes to Prisby. Prisby finds a nice hole. 9 yards on the play. Pecora and Snopko with the stop. 2nd down and a long one for Penn Cambria. Eckenrode under center. The give is to Prisby. Prisby hits the line. He'll have the 1st down, but they shove him backwards. Either way, new set of downs for the Panthers. Panthers trying to get into Rams territory. The give is to Prisby again. Prisby between the guard and tackle, brought down by Josh Danini. He'll gain 3. 3rd down and 7. Delarme down low, Kagi up high, 3 in the backfield. Eckenrode back to pass. He's looking downfield, now he's in trouble. Still looking downfield, and now he's looking at the sky because Josh Danini gets him, puts him down, loses his lid in the process. Big sack for Richland, 4th and long for Penn Cambria. The Rams take over with 4:17 left to play in the game. The give is to Solarchik. Solarchik hits the line, and the Panthers are there. They push him back. Gain of 2. Richland keeps the meter running now, coming up on the 3-minute mark. Snopko goes into motion behind Schaefer. Schaefer gives the ball to Solarchik. Tanner Solarchik finds a nice hole in the middle. He's been finding that all game long. Behe finally puts him down. Coming up on the 2-minute mark, Schaefer gives the ball to Snopko. Killian Snopko puts his shoulder down, keeps rumbling forward. He's going to grab about 12 yards on that run, and another 1st down for Richland. It's all over but the kneeling now as Penn Cambria is satisfied just to let this game run out, use it as a big learning experience. The Rams lined up in victory formation. Schaefer takes the snap, takes one more knee, and the clock will run out as Richland defeats Penn Cambria 30-12 and remains undefeated in the 2012 season. Fans, a reminder to visit rmgsports.net. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Next week, it's Cambria Heights at Somerset. Congratulations to the Richland Rams, the 2012 Laurel Highlands Athletic Conference champions. For Mike Satoski and the entire crew, I'm Jared Romsberg. We'll see you next week on RMG's Game Tape.